India has allowed sugar imports, but now the government wants imported refined sugar sold within the just 2 months. Why is the center putting a deadline on importers? And could this move helping bring down sugar prices ahead of festive season? If you are looking for the answers, you are at the right place. Hello everyone, you are watching Commodity Today English. I am Palak Singh. The government has directed importers for refined sugar to sell the importer stocks within 2 months of arrival as India moves to improve domestic sugar availability and contain rising prices. The move comes after the center opened a window of duty-free sugar import, allowing additional supplies to enter the domestic market. So, why the 2 months deadline? The objective is to make sure imported sugar actually reaches the domestic market quickly instead of allowing importers to hold stocks for an extended period. The government wants sugar to be sold within the stipulated time frame. This could help increase availability in the market at the same time when domestic sugar supplies are under pressure. And why is India importing sugar? India is facing tighter sugar availability while demand is expected to increase during the festive season. The government has therefore allowed duty-free imports to supplement domestic supplies and help contain price pressure. But simply allowing imports is not enough. The government also needs to ensure that imported sugar reaches consumers and bulk buyers without unnecessary delays. That is where the 2-month sale requirement becomes important. So, what could be the impact on the market? If imported sugar enters the market quickly, it could increase availability and ease pressure on domestic prices. For consumers, that could provide some relief. For food processors, traders, and other bulk users, additional supplies could improve availability. However, the impact will depend on how much sugar is actually imported and how quickly it is sold and how domestic prices respond. But there is another side of the story. Importers will now have to manage their inventories carefully. Holding imported sugar for too long could become difficult if they are required to sell it within the 2 months. So, the government's move could encourage faster circulation of imported sugar throughout the domestic market. So, can a 2-month deadline can help India control sugar prices? The government is clearly trying to ensure that the duty-free imports translate into actual market supply rather than additional stock sitting with importers. The coming weeks will show whether this additional sugar can provide meaningful relief to the domestic market. So, the important question now is, will tight domestic supplies continue to keep the market firm? Let us know your thoughts in the comment below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next update.